Hey track fans, how you doing? Welcome to the Scalextric 2025, a review of the new cars coming out this year. I'm so excited. This is going to be epic and all proportions because there are way more than I expected. A whole 45 of them, plus some sets and some stuff to check out. So go get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, juice, whatever your poison is. Relax, sit back, because here we go. Hold on to your hats for a ride. I'm going to spend a couple of seconds on each one. Not a couple of seconds, but not as long as each one, because I'm going to probably review a load of these through the year, and we'll get through them together all the way through 2025. It's going to be mental. Right then, let's have it. What's first? Right then, as we get into it, this is the first one. Here we go, track fans. So we've got a mammoth amount of cars to get through. So stay tuned as we get into this now on the first one, which is, excuse me, I already started losing my voice and I haven't got anywhere. Right, it's the Chevy Camaro Castrol Racing Trans Am 1971. So if you like a bit of period muscle car, then this is definitely going to be for you. I like it. I like it. Right, we've got to crack on. Honestly, there's so many cars. Do get yourself that notepad and pen and get ready to make a note. Here we are with the Captain Scarlet and the Misterons. This is the voice of the Misterons. Did anyone else used to watch Captain Scarlet? Epic bit of TV. Love it. So that, I think, is in continuation from the Fab Thunderbirds releases. Not last year, the year before, I believe. So we've got Captain Scarlet heading up the Misterons. This is the Spectrum patrol car. I'm sure a few of the viewers on here will remember this from their childhood memories. So then, moving on to the next one, we've got ourselves a Porsche 963 Proton competition. Look at this. This is like the prototype style stuff that goes around Le Mans at 1,000,000 miles an hour, tearing up the tarmac. It's got to be good, right? So, yep, nice. Next one, we're coming into something that I know a few of my viewers are going to be very excited to see, and that is the Volvo 850 Estate, the Police Edition. Tell me about it. I think tick one. I'm going to buy it. It is a C4627. Telling you the code for my own reference when I watch this back. I'm going to memorize this. I cannot wait to get this one. N for November reg, which means it was around about 1995. Sorry, no, I tell a lie. 97 or 98. That is when the N reg was around, because I had one. Not one of these, not a police car. I had a Seat Cordoba. But anyway, enough about me. Next car on the radar is a beautiful little Mazda here, an RX-7, an FD Nuremberg 24 hours 2007. Interesting livery, isn't it? I mean, it's well, if you put it horizontal, span it, you could be like hypnotized by that. Look into my eyes while I play Scalextric and beat you on the track. That's the whole objective. So the next one, here we go. Right, are you tuned? Albert, are you keeping a track on this? Young track fans, are you on your game on this or what? This is the list for the year, guys. It's a BMW. Oh, Jägermeister livery there, which is a 96 BMW 320i STW. Beautiful. And also as beautiful as the Mercedes. Excuse me. Had a horrible realization then. I thought I wasn't recording this. It would be about right for me a review. It's already on the take 6 as it is. I've got a couple of outtakes. Whether they make it for the length of this video, I don't know. But we'll go on this one. This is the Mercedes AMG GT3 British GT 2024 two-seat motorsport, 2 SEAS. I think that's supposed to mean seats, but we'll go with that. I'm working with what I've got. The imagery is straight from Scalextric. Yesterday, I'm a bit slow on the mark because I had other priorities. And here I am today. pre-recording this for the big launch on Tuesday as you're watching this. Global launch, everyone. Although I think that everyone is doing a global launch at the same time. It should be fun. What we got? Let's crack on. We've got an Anglia. Now I'm gonna spoiler alert. It might be another one popping up. So if you're into this sort of thing, stay tuned and see the delight of all of these cars unfolding. This is actually the Ford Anglia 105E by Theo Paphitis. Oh, I can never say these words. Theo Paphitis. There you go. I hope that's right. And moving swiftly on, another beautiful little car here, a Toyota Supra Castrol. So we're getting into the kind of, what do they call that over Japan, that Japanese style race? I can never remember it. But there you go. So Cadillac V-Series. They had a Cadillac last year, if you remember. It was pretty cool. Now we've got a Cadillac V-Series. It is the R Road Atlanta 2024 in pink. Yeah, I'll take it. This looks good for me. I love the detail right down to the tires. You know, that's what you can expect from a good crop of Scalextric cars, is good detailing, good models that also run. So next car is it's veering towards my street a little bit now. What we got here, we got the BRM P57, beautiful Scuderia Centro. Sud Lorenzo Abanadini. See? Bringing out my finest Italiano. Awesome. Right, Golf next. Golf GTI. Oh, Mark 1. They've done it up now. So currently, as we're watching this, we've got our colleague and fellow YouTube guy, Slot Car Dude, Oida. He is actually working on the last year's Golf Mark 1 with the rally style. Looks fabulous. He's doing some extra mods to it, so you can get this, follow those videos, and I mean, they run great, but you can just get it tuned up a little bit finer to work better on the track or the surface that you use. Brilliant. This would look good on all tracks. I'm a big fan of Golf liveries anyway. No secret. However, then we move into the first Ford. Well, I say the first. I can't remember seeing two, but forgive me. We'll move into a Ford Sierra. Boom. Sapphire Cosworth, the 91 Monte Carlo Rally, driven by Francois Delcourt. Vive la France. Any French watching this? Here you go. Right up your street. I like it. I like the colour tones, the gold, the dark blue. It works. The livery's cool. So definitely have a portion of that. Oh, we are back to Captain Scarlet. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are, Captain. What have we got, Captain Scarlet? It's the Spectrum Pursuit Vehicle, the SPV, everyone, the SPV. We're going to go and take down the Misterons. Ah, this is the voice of the Misterons. Oh, mate, I tell you, everyone's saying it now. Awesome. So I wet the whistle there. This is Thirsty Business racing through. Oh, hold on a second. What's going on here? Oh, whoa. Oh, I see. We had a smaller image. My word. Well, anyway, we're back on this now. It's okay. It's under control. It was just a smaller set image than what I had my frame set up for. But that's cool because we've moved on to our fourth Land Rover Series 1, the Hue 166, HUE 166. The Land Rover here, we had the green one to start, then we had the red one, then we had the Shaun of the Sheep one, and now we've got this kind of military style green one with the khaki canopy. Looks good. I'm ex-military, so it's ticking my boxes. Ooh, it's taking me back. Amazing. Now, let's keep it British, everyone. So we've got a fine Land Rover here. Now we've got ourselves an Aston Martin DB5. It is a blue yellow historic GT racing. Nice. Look at that yellow detailing around the front grille on a beautifully subtle blue style, vintage style. This wouldn't be out of place at Goodwood Revival. 100%. Fantastic. But next we are now talking my language. Oh, I know that a couple of my channel members, if you're not a member of the channel, you can join that. Hit the join on my homepage of YouTube thingy, whatever, and go into that another day. But here, a few of the members on my channel really wanted to see this. This looks awesome. And they are going to have a great time when they see this. They're definitely, you're getting sales from this Scalextric, because I think this is going to be big for you. I really do. I think it's going to be big for you. I do. I really do. Okay. So that is actually a Volvo 850 Estate, the BTCC, British Touring Car Championship 94 by the Picard Rydell. Get in there. That's what people wanted to see. A decent Volvo 850 Estate hanking around the track. Yes. Bring it on. Oh, I tell you what, I have no idea how many cars we've got to so far before we got to this Jaguar Mark II Grant Williams Racing. Let's have a tot up. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hang on, I've lost count. Yeah. 10. So this is car number 18. We are not even halfway through. Are you keeping up? Right, do we need a break? No? Keep going. What's the matter with me? Okay, let's do it. Oh, awesome. I'm loving this in the studio together. Racing. Boom. What the go home right now. It's the John Wick Plymouth Barracuda from Chapter 4. Muscle. Ah, muscle. This is what you need. Actually, if you want to see some more muscle on muscle action, you should check out my video that's coming down on Thursday. It's going to be epic. Muscle on muscle. You can see, I'm not going to spoil it for you because we're here to do a review on the Scalextric 2025 launch cars for the year. This is the stuff dreams are made of. You're seeing it here first. If you're watching this, obviously first. But let's do it. So that is Chapter 4 John Wick covered off. I actually like this. Do you know what? I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to have an opinion. I prefer this than the Ford Mustang John Wick from last year. I do. I'm sorry. Controversial. String me up. I don't know. But this is dark. It's moody. I think this has got a case to take on the Batmobile. I do. I want to see what lights they put in this. The lights got to be right on this. It's got to be like proper underground. Anyway, I digress. We've got to get on. We've got so many more amazing cars to check out on the review. Foo. 911 RSR, everyone. Here it is. Bright red, yellow livery. It's got a bit of shell on there, of course. This is the George Lewes Racing. I beg your pardon, George. Forgive me. I'm a rookie. It's the Porsche 911 3-litre RSR to stand precisely correct, everybody. I wouldn't want to sell you out or anyone. And now what we've got here... Hang on a second. Let me just make sure. No. Okay, it's right. I was just double checking it wasn't the same car as before, but it's definitely not. Here we've got ourselves a Porsche 963, a 24-hour Le Mans 4th pace. It says, might mean place, but we'll move on. Look at it. Beautiful lines. Yeah, I'll take it. Definitely want to try out one of those prototype cars. And then we get back to... the sort of Japanese sort of style typology. We've got the Mazda RX-7. Oh, hang on. No, this is from Fast and Furious. What am I talking about? I'm like, God, it doesn't half look familiar. There's a reason I'm not overly motor racing motivated. It's come on since I got back to the hobby, you know, like it's well documented. But I'm sitting here thinking, God, I've seen this before. Of course I have. It's from Fast and the Furious. The Fast and the Furious, forgive me. Mazda RX-7 is driven by Dom Toretto, everyone. Yes, we do like a bit of that. If you're too young for that, I apologise, but there is a set of movies to look forward to as you grow up, young track fans. Here we go again. We've got another runner from Brian O'Connor, also the Fast and the Furious. Toyota Supra coming in. Nice. Look at this. This is going to get some people very excited because I can't remember. Forgive me and let me know in the comments. Call me out. But I can't remember if we had any Japanese cars last year, you know. I'm racking my brains over the 3 launches, but I can't remember. I don't think we did. So this is a tonic. This is new and good and exciting to see. Bring it on. What else have we got? I'll tell you. Now we're getting... Please, stop it. Stop it, Scalextric. Look at this. Ford Escorts, Mark 1, all car kit, Nick Whiting. Ugh. This thing, right? The green and gold, the green with the gold stripe livery Escort RSR last year was my car of the year. It was so good. The tyres are fat. The magnet is heavy. It sticks to the track like literal no nails, and it goes like the proverbial. It's brilliant. It is brilliant. So I'm really excited to get a hold of one of these when they come available. Back onto the prototype vibe, we've got ourselves our Cadillac V Series R. Cadillac number 1 from the 12 Hours of the Sebring race 2024. Nice and modern as well. 2024, everyone. This is not vintage. This is literally hot off the press last year. Love that little livery from where the door hatch goes to the back wheel. We've got those kind of linear little details and the blend of the gold to the black. Nice. Very nice indeed. And I'm actually airbrushing a prototype car now. So this is very good inspiration for me. So thank you for that, Scalextric. And here we go. Anglia number 2. And completing the Anglia call out for this session. Oh. Right, sorry about that. Little spillage, momentary loss. I just had to cut that bit out. But here we are, we're back. Look at the colour on this. Dirty purple in the place. Oof. Oof. This says it's got some... This is going to have some beef on the track, isn't it? Get a couple of these in the place going on, and you are on fire. So that's the Ford Anglia George Polly 306 from back in the day. And now we are talking with the old AMC Hornet. Please. Now, this is exciting for me. I had the privilege and the fortune to be sent a AMC Hornet from the 007 film, The Man with a Golden Gun, late last year, as you'll see on Thursday, actually, when that is the one of the muscle cars. So you'll see this car on that release, and it is red with a stripe down the side of it. And whilst it's a beautiful car, I didn't find it very exciting, but that's a replication of the movie car itself. So it's going to be what that movie was. This, however, look, now we're starting to get some colour, some texture. This looks moody. This brings that AMC to life. I'm thinking this has got some attitude about it. It looks like it's up for a bit of a road race around the scenery. Get that going on. Beautiful effort, Scalextric. But then from AMC, we move over to a BMW. Like we've got here, 320i BTCC, British Touring Car Championship, the 95 David Babram one. This is nice. So obviously you've got down the side, you've actually got down the side some James Bond livery, as I just mentioned about the AMC Hornet. What do you think? I like it. It's okay. I think this would sit in nicely with some of the other BTCC style cars I've got going on. That would be good. Yeah, we'll take it. Right. Okay, here it is. We've got the money shot. We've got the Dodge Charger Dom Toretto from the Fast and the Furious. And this car looks like the business, doesn't it? And it's look like the business. It's got the thing, the engine block sticking out the hood, or the bonnet, as we call it here in the UK. It's got wide tyres. It's got, look, silver wing mirrors. Man alive, this thing's going to be fun. I think before when I said about the John Wick, let me just find that car, the Plymouth Barracuda, John Wick said this is the car to race that Plymouth Barracuda. This bad boy. This is taking no prisoners on the track, this one. Right, let me get back to my place. Yeah, here we go. So that's your Dodge Charger there, the Fast and the Furious. Big scoop, big movie scoop, Scalextric. Well done. I think this is right. So this is the deal. So this is a proper good scoop because this film is all about cars, driving fast, a little bit reckless, and not to do that on the road, people, but just on your track is fine because that's where you get to do the things you can't do on the road, like big stacks and stuff, big crashes. So this, mooding off with the Plymouth Barracuda, John Wick versus Don Toretto, there is a face-off. But no, this movie scoop makes sense for what you do because it's a film of cars. And if you can actually roll this out and get all of the different cars that are featured across all of the 19 films. Sorry, I tell a lie. I think there's 10 or 12 now. What are we up to? Let me know in the comments how many Fast and Furious films there are. They now brand them F. I think I saw F10 or F11. I can't remember. But anyway, we digress. The next car is one for me or one for my collection, everyone. It's the Golf GTI. The Golf Mark 1 Polizei. So I think it's looking at a Polizei. That might be German. It might be Austrian. It might be Belgium. Don't know. I'm going with German. Polizei. There you go. Oida. So, you know, I have a thing about collecting police cars. This is going straight in the collection. Chalk me up for one, please, Scalextric. Ooh, is that another RSR I see there? Mark 1 RSR modified Nick Ovenden. So this was, I think, actually a race car here replica. Look at that. They got a Scalextric branding on the front, on the just above the bumper there. Look at that, little sneaked it on there. I don't know if that was genuine or they're just chancing their luck, but I like it. Nice color scheme. There you go. Another Ford Escort RSR. We can get that into, we can get that into a race with that other one that we mentioned a moment ago. But moving forward, because we've still got a ton of cars to get through, this is incredible stuff. I hope you're still with me, track fans. Eric, you awake? Come on. What are we looking at here, everyone? Oh, it's the Shelby GT350 Golf Edition. So I'm yet to see the Shelby GT350 from last year. The one with the dark blue and the white. Oh, it looked amazing. This one looks good too. It's a Golf, isn't it? So we got the Golf, the Volkswagen Golf in Golf earlier in the video that you saw. Now we've got the Shelby GT350 on it, like a bonnet. We got ourselves another Ford Puma coming through. Hang on, let me grab that slide. There it is. Ford Puma. Top drawer. Please, bring it forward. Let me have some of that. The Ford Pumas I've got at the moment, they are such fun cars. They are 4x4. So I'm assuming this one will be 4x4. This is actually the one from the Monte Carlo Rally in 2024. Which is interesting. I love the livery. I love the white. It works with the black and the blue and the Red Bull. It's just an exciting car. If you've actually got a snow-themed track, this would be the bomb. So queue up, get yourselves down there. And this is also nice to see if you've got boisterous nephews or overally kids. A high-resistance car coming in the format of a GMA T50. So we will leave it at that. That is what it is. It's a high impact car. So yeah, nice one, Scalextric, one for the grandkids. But keeping the heritage to the UK, we've got an original Mini here, an Austin Cooper. 306 is the number on the side. This is a Joe Pulley Cooper S. Nice. So we do like a good Mini here. We are big Mini fans on the show. Definitely 100% Mini fans. And Capri fans, a Ford Capri Triple X livery there. This one here is a Jerry Marshall. It's the Mark III Capri. Did anyone see the prototype of the revised and new Capri that Ford excuse me, that Ford are floating onto the market at the moment. If you've not checked out the new Ford Capri on probably on YouTube here, definitely go and check that out, because talk about futuristic, it doesn't look anything like this one that we remember from our past. Or if you're a young track fan that you might be seeing for the first time, tell me what you think of this. This is a big piece of motoring history, young track fans. The old Capri Gia, as Del Boy would say, or Capri, as Ford would like you to say. Let's get into it. We've got ourselves another Shelby here, a little Mustang, the GT350 again. So that is nice to see. The previous one we saw was Golf Edition. Of course, this one is, it's almost a JPS style black with the gold, really moody, nice. Maybe cue this up in the race with the John Wick and the Don Toretto, the Charger and the Plymouth. That would be the Barracuda. Oh wow, now we're talking an all black, all moody, all kind of muscly race. Sick. I like this car. Oh, now they've got this Back to the Future 2. Yes, Back to the Future 2, the flying machine. Now they've got this come out. Do I start collecting the DeLoreans? Because I've got the Back to the Future 2 with the wheels down version. Oh, it would be nice to know if these wheels go up and down. If these wheels go up and down, Scalextric, that would be epic. I don't know if they will or not, but we shall see when the actual cars start to hit the market. I know they send the cars to people that they feel would appreciate the cars to review more than other cars, let's say. And the problem that I challenge is that I'm quite eclectic with my taste of cars. I really do like a wide range of different ones. I'm not sort of all drawn to film and TV, or I'm not all drawn to I don't know, BTCC or old vintage or anything. I just appreciate a lot of different variety in my slot car collecting life. So anyway, there's the DeLorean from Back to the Future 2. Great bit of movie. And oh hello, we got ourselves a Ford Lotus Cortina here, everyone. My goodness, this is a little bit of vintage on the screen right here. So this is an Andrew Jordan, raced at Goodwood 2023. Andrew Jordan and David Dickinson. Yep, just want to make sure I got that right. 2023, hang on a second. Last year was 24. And a Goodwood... Oh, they might have been racing this when I was at Goodwood that year in 23. Interesting. I wonder. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I'm never going to do that. But, you know, coincidences could happen. 2 years on, here we are, a car from the place that I was at. I love it when this sort of stuff happens. It's absolutely fantastic. Right. We have got now another AMC Hornet, but in green. So you can have a red AMC Hornet, a green AMC Hornet, and then was the AMC Hornet we saw before, was it in Golf? I'm losing a little bit of track of... No, that was a Shelby. So have a quick backtrack. There's something, I can't keep up with this. Oh no, it was in the rally livery, that's right. It was the Buzz Dryer Trans Am. So this is green. This would go great with the red AMC Hornet. Now, what I'm thinking is if you've got like a Scalextric Arc Pro power base model, you could actually be quite coy here and have a green car for the green controller, a red car, red AMC Hornet for the red car controller, and so on. So that's that. Then we move into another muscle car. Let's have a look at this. So I'm a big fan of yellow. Yellow's my favourite colour. Look at my headphones. Yellow. Look at this car. Yellow. NYC Taxi last year. Yellow. Rocking, by the way. We had a couple more NYC taxis, although it's pretty much dumb because it's yellow. You can't get another AMC, NYC. Oh, stop it. Anyway. Ford Mustang, Razzler Racing. This is the bomb. I'm going to definitely try and get my grubby mitts on one of these 150,000%. Yeah, look at it. It's yellow. It worked really nicely with my blue and yellow Dodge Viper. Oh, please, Ford Mustang GT3 Proton competition from Qatar 2024. Look at that. Now, would that not just work beautifully with the gold Shelby Mustang that we saw a few moments ago? How nice is this? This, stunning. That's all I've got to say about this. This is right up my street. All of the gold and the black just working like a demon. Like this just says, eat my track for breakfast. Get me one of these. I'm going to win everything. I think even the Scalextric Bentley Continental would raise one of its big eyebrows over this puppy. Look at it. Look at it. Right down to the detail of the horse on the lower grille. It's a number 88, sponsored with DHL. It's got Milwaukee, a Parco. It just says brute force on my track. Let me know in the comments if this is getting you excited, if this is what's going all over your track soon. In fact, it might even be worth buying two of these because one might break and then you'll be heartbroken. So is this a two times purchase? One for the shelf, one for the track? You let me know in the comments. And do share this video around so other people can see exactly what you're talking about when you're going on about all these cars. 45 cars! Whoa! What are we looking at here? The Subaru Impreza. Sorry, WRX. 97 ERC champion. Lovely livery. It's got the yellow, the white, the red, the blue going on. A couple of vents on the top. It is a really sound car. And very nice to drive. I was fortunate enough, very grateful as well. Thank you, Scalextric, for sending me these things for review. But I actually got the police version this year, which plays into my police dream, of course. And really nice to drive, really smooth, really glidey. It's not clunky at all. So hopefully this will be a similar experience on my track. And same for you guys too. Right, we're getting to the meat end now. This is the penultimate car being released as a singular car. I know. Keep it going. If you've paused me to go to the bathroom or go and make another coffee, you would be forgiven. Woo, let me talking about coffee. Let's go for some of that. Right then, so we are looking at ourselves a Ford Mustang GT3 Multimac Motorsports for 24 hours of Daytona 2024. Very recent car. Look, it just says this is a little bit like the Ford Mustang, the GT3 prototype we saw in black and gold a minute ago, where I pretty much salivated over for a few minutes. Oh my good lord, look at it. This would be ace. This, wow, what a stunning car. Livery on the money. Car on the money. You know, creating my desire to want to get this on the massive money. Yes, thank you very much. Now you've skinted me for the year. Right then, so final car singularly available, which is the Mini Cooper Bradley Gravette from 24. Lovely, nice, cute little Mini. It's the modern shapes, the BMW Mini. You can tell it's not an Austin Cooper Mini. It's the BMW Mini, but that, you know, that shouldn't prejudice your buying decisions. If you like the modern style, don't forget, for all you young track fans out there, this is Mini to you. So, but you know, I don't mind as long as the heritage is sort of kept in line, which it is. It's a set specification. Okay, we're into the folders now. We're looking at first of two box sets that I can see. We've got a Supercar Showdown, which has got the two Lambos in there. So this is going to be an epic proportion of speed. Technical ability. You're going to need barriers. You're going to need catch fences. And you're going to need a lot of driving practice. So good one on that one. Nice one, Scalextric. What do we have on the next one? Yes, you've seen the cars, so you knew the set was on its way. It is the Fast and Furious box set. You get a lot of gear in there. You've got 8 track layouts. It's got hot laps technology, which you download once you've got into the actual set itself. and you got other bits and bobs in there, bridges and things. So that's well worth checking out, or one to watch for through the year as things unfold. Are you out for a new set? These sets are a good way of getting... what cars have they got in there? They've got the Charger, and they've got the... I can't remember what the orange was. It was a Japanese style car. They've got those two cars in there. So, you know, if you think about it, the cars retail at about 50, 55 pounds per car. So if you're going to buy a couple of Fast and Furious cars, right, it's going to cost you, what, 100, 110 quid? Why not buy a set? You get the two cars, and you get a whole load of track to go with your existing track. It's one of the most economical ways of increasing your tracks if you know you're going to buy these cars anyway. So that's one to think about. If you're not fussed about boxes, or if you're not collecting boxes, then definitely look into buying a new set as opposed to two new cars. Right, what's next on the pipeline? So they're the two sets. Now we're getting into some twin and triple packs. So we've got, I'm going to rattle through these. We've got the Monte Carlo Rally Mini Triple Car Pack. That will be exciting a few people out there. We've got, oh, look at this. Oh, hello. The Monte Carlo Grand Prix 1963, we're talking. Twin car pack. So is that the, that's the BRMs, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the BRMs. Oof. Oh, no, there's a Lotus there. That's a Lotus on the left, because it says Lotus on the bonnet. Come on, Pete, keep up. I like that. I do like that. Then we've got ourselves a Spa 24 Hours Winners BMW Twin Car Pack. So we are right into collector's territory right now. So if you're a collector, Mark Petch, this is stripping you out as we speak. We've got the Spa, again, Spa winner, 24-hour winners, the BMW Twin Car Pack. Next, we're moving on to Gordon Murray Design Genius Twin Car Pack. Oh, I like it. Supercar, is that? Oh, that is nice. They're both nice. Now, if you're into your rally racing, this is for you. This is the Colin McRae Triple Car Pack 2. Then we've got the Colin McRae Triple Car Pack 1. Hey, how about that? All right, so next set. It is the, get this right, the Ken Miles Triple Car Pack 2. So that's the second offering. And here is the first offering, which actually, hang on, let me toggle that. It looks similar to the first offering. So maybe that's the CGI image. That's what they've possibly took the inspiration from. So look out for it. And this would be your front cover of your 2025 Scalextric brochure, which will illustrate all of the things that you can buy from Scalextric this year. I do recommend getting one of these. They can be bought direct, scalextric.com, or you can get them through resellers like Slot Car Store of the Year, who won the annual Slot Car Awards, Slot Car Store of the Year, Pendle Slot Racing. They will have a copy of this for you. So you can buy it direct, or you can buy it through resellers. They've got them all around the world now. And it will just give you something to thumb and just keep a dog ear on the cars that you're going to have your eye open for, so that you can get your pre-orders in time for these amazing cars. I mean, tell you what, hang on a second. Amazing prop. Totally amazing. So that is that for this session, because even with just a couple of crop outs from bits and bobs, this is well over half an hour. So it's a bit of a long one, and I do applaud you to come back and check it out over breaks of time if you haven't got that much time. But I really can't talk any quicker than I talk and give you as minimal detail as I could within the time that it's taken. So I can only imagine, if people are a little bit slower, how long the review's going to take. It's to be epic. Right, on that note, I'll bid you a good day. Do tune in on Thursday this week coming through. It's going to be a muscle on muscle episode of epic proportions. Thanks ever so much, track fans.